does dragon fruit take to grow? Well, experts say when grown from seeds, the dragon fruit plant takes at least 5 years to bear its first fruit. But what if I tell you there's a way that you can reduce those years from 5 years to 1 or 2 years at most? Well, that can be achieved through planting the crop using cuttings. Many people get confused whether they can grow dragon fruit plants indoor, in pots or not. Yes, you can grow dragon fruit plant indoors if your house has a special place that gets plenty of sunlight, such as sunroom or large east-facing or west-facing window. Our farmer has his fruits grown outdoors and he says it's the best decision, and unlike the myth that it consumes a lot of water, it actually moderately takes water. Well, are you ready to learn more about dragon fruit propagation? Well, let's make our way to Isinya in Kajiado County. Thank you so much. Hello and welcome to yet another exciting episode of Kilimo na Biashara Show. Remember, this is a show that brings you different types of farming methods and all emerging trends in the agribusiness world. And if you thought we are done with dragon fruit, yes, you're wrong. Because yet again, we are here to explore another venture that you can do when it comes to dragon fruit. I'm talking about dragon fruit propagation. Do you know where to source the seedlings? Do you even know whether it's the seed or the cuttings that you have to use? Well, and remember, this is currently one of the most expensive fruit in the country, retailing at about 800 shillings to about 1,000 shillings. How about that? So, are you now curious to know where even to source the seedlings or even the cuttings? Then you're in the right place. Welcome to Kilimo na Biashara Show. Let's go to the farm. Shankar!
Hi.
Beautiful plantation right here. Good job, good job. So which variety do you have here?
Yes, we have 3 varieties we are growing here. These 3 varieties we got breeder from South Africa. This is specifically patent varieties. One is called Sweet India. It's a red color flesh. And another one is Sweet Azalea. It's a pink color flesh. And another one is Sweet Snow. It's a white color one. Then in future we are going to bring, within 2 or 3 months, we are going to bring, it's called Palora Gold. It's a yellow color skin and white color flesh.
So there are different varieties.
Yes.
So is this where it begins?
It's not begin from here.
Yes.
It's begin from the propagation.
From the propagation. Okay, then let's go to the other side. So you've said it's West Indian, Azalea, or Sweet Indian. This is how it looks.
Yeah, this is the cuttings we imported from South Africa. This variety is called Sweet India.
Ah, so this is the Sweet India.
Yes. You can see how they packed here. It came from South Africa like 3 days ago. You see how they're cutting. The minimum size,
yes,
they're taking 15 centimeter.
Ah, so it has to be 15 centimeters.
15 centimeter.
Yes.
We have to take the small cuttings. Then from here, we will treat these cuttings with chemicals to prevent the botrytis and so the root or diseases, whatever diseases we'll get from propagation. To avoid, we need to treat them.
Yes.
Then from there, after treatment, we will allow them like 3 minutes or 2 minutes to dry. After drying, we will take to the propagation for unit for sticking. Once it's sprouted from the propagation unit, then we will take into the hardening unit. There it will stay like 1 or 2 months. Then we will release for the sales.
Then I'm curious to see how you root. Okay, let's go.
This is the Linda, this is the rooting zone. Here the one we will stick the cuttings. It will take 1 month to germinate. Once it germinates, then we will transfer to hardening.
So how do you sow the cutting?
Before you are sticking the plant, you have to see which portion has to come up, which portion has to come down. You see this portion which is having that V shape. This V, this portion has to come up, this portion has to come down. You see another one thing, why we are damage this stem. Instead of sticking this side, if you stick this side, you will get only roots from the center. If you damage the stems, the surface area will get more, the roots germination will be more. Yes, that's why we are damaging the big portion and we are sticking. Then once you selected the seedling, then you can gently keep like this, press like 2, then cover it.
I can help you. There's a lot to learn about dragon fruit. Now we're going to the farm. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, Shank. It's ready here.
Yes, Linda, here the planting is going on.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see how they made the hole.
Let me go to this side.
Yes, how they made the hole and how they're removing the polythene, how they're closing the side. You can see. I'll just explain.
Yeah, no, but even before you explain, I see the holes have already been prepared and this is a unique fruit. Tell me, how deep should this hole be?
This back size is only like 12 centimeter.
Yes.
Based on the back size and the planting tube size, we can make the hole. These roots, it cannot go more than 30 centimeter.
Deep.
Yeah. It's not like other crops. You can go like a deep root system. It's a shallow root system. Like 15 centimeters is enough for making the hole.
Yeah.
Yes. So already they made the hole here on 50 centimeter. 15 centimeter. Just tear this polythene, remove this polythene gently without damaging the media or plant or root, without disturbing the roots.
Yes.
Then gently you will place it. You see this pot. This dragon fruit is having 3 pots, 3 sides.
Yes.
You can see this is the flat side, this is the curvy side.
Yes.
Curvy side has to face to us. This flat side has to face to the
wall,
post.
The post.
Yeah, just place gently like this way.
Let me help you with this.
This post from the plant, it should be like 5 to 8 centimeter.
So it should not be too far and not too close as well.
Yes. Just keep it little bit like 5 to 8 centimeter distance. Then gently you can keep this plant like this. Keep it straight.
Yes.
Please close the hole.
Then you tie it with what? Is there a specific material that you have to use?
Sisal rope. That can even it can decompose within 3 or 4 months.
So even as we wait for the rope, which soil is really favorable when it comes to growing dragon fruit?
It can grow any kind of soil. Even muram soil, if you plant, it can come very well. Even sandy soil, you can plant, it can come very well. That is the beauty of this plant.
But what would you add now to get a productive fruit?
You see, all the plants need a NPK, those manures. If you have plenty of organic manure, it's enough for this plant. Here we are not even giving all fertilizers, just giving organic manure before planting. We mixed with what? The soil. It doesn't need that much NPK or inorganic fertilizers.
But which one is really favorable?
It depends upon the growth stage. In the initial growth, the CAN and DAP is enough during the planting if you are going inorganic method. If you are going organic method, you can just add only the cow dung manure or sheep manure, those things you can add it in the soil, mix them very well, but we need to see it's decomposed well. If it's not decomposed, it will scorch or affect the plants. Yes.
And since you said it doesn't use a lot of water or consume a lot of water, why drip irrigation? Is this one really favorable for it?
You see, this cactus doesn't need that much enough water. It requires only like 1 liter per plant. If you feed more,
Yes.
it's very sensitive for waterlogging conditions. That's why we raised the bed. We molded the bed. If you add more water, the water stagnation will be happen.
Yeah.
Then easily the Phytophthora, Fusarium root rot, those kind of root rot diseases, it will be very sensitive, same like avocado.
You'll talk to me about the pests and diseases quite later on, but now I've seen these beds have been raised very high. Why is it so?
You see, this area, it's a little bit floody area. That's why we decided, instead of going 1 meter, some of the area we decided to increase like 1.5 meter. Some of the area you can see even it's like a half meter. It depends upon the flood, what we are getting the flood. Depends upon our preference how we are going to make. But what we are recommending, we can go for 1 meter. Yeah, that is the uniform recommendable size.
Even as he's tying it up, I'm just wondering, what are some of the importance of that? Can it just grow anyhow?
If you're not trained in the plant, it can go to the soil, it can spread in the soil itself. That's why we are tying this plant in the post. What we need, we have to train this plant into the post. Then from there we need to harvest, not from the ground.
Yes.
That's why we are training these plants in the post. If we tie, it can produce the roots from here. It can stick in the post itself. It can stay. It won't come out from the post. You can see even that plants, whatever we've seen in the plantation, you can see the roots from the plant. It's basically a creeper.
Wow, there's a lot to learn about dragon fruit. It's just, we can't exhaust it. Today we are focusing on propagation of dragon fruit. Have you heard about that? I know you know about dragon fruit, but now today we are focusing mainly on propagation of dragon fruit. Shankar, so is there a place we can harvest and test some?
You can see here, this fruit is already ripe on here, the tree itself. Now it's ready for eat.
Okay.
Yes.
You have the knife? So this is ready?
Yeah, this is ready to eat now.
Wow, I won't even ask about the kgs. Let's first cut it and test it. Oh, it's the pink one. This is pink, yeah?
This is sweet azalea.
It's what?
Sweet azalea.
Oh, the sweet azalea. It is really sweet.
Thank you.
It is extremely sweet. This is really nice. You're doing an amazing job. And wow, the sweetness. I know someone can measure the sweetness of dragon fruit, by the way.
Yes, as I said before,
Yes.
we have 3 varieties here. Sweet India, the Brix level is high compared to sweet azalea. Sweet azalea, the Brix level is 80. Sweet India Brix level is 20. And sweet snow Brix level is 18. Yes, you see the red one, it's a bit sweeter. It's due to the small size fruits. Even if you see, it's compatible to eat per person.
Yeah.
Even sweet azalea the same. Sweet snow also is the same. But the sweet snow, the white one, usually they'll use for salad purpose due to the ooziness. You see, if you cut and you put it in the salad, the pink one, it will produce some ooze, like pink color ooze.
Yes.
It will spoil the whole salad. That's why they will prefer to use white for salad purpose.
So even for someone who wants to venture into dragon fruit farming, should know the variety and should know the needs that they want, whether it's sweetness or some other characteristics.
It's depends upon the customer preference also. You see, some customers they need the big size. They want to eat their whole family. Some customers they need only the small size fruit. He wants to eat alone.
Tell me about the management practices when it comes to dragon fruit to get good yield.
From the planting, after the planting, we have to do the training. That is the first thing. Then second thing, removing the suckers. You can see.
Yeah, I can hold that for you. I promise I won't eat it.
Apart from this this stem, you can see extra sucker is coming from this side corners. These suckers we have to remove them. To get, we have to promote only these branches to climb up to the top. Top mob.
Yes.
Once it reaches the top mob, then we have to cut the main stem. Then we have to allow the primary branches.
Yes.
4 branches. From the 4 primary branches, then we have to prune them. We have to allow secondary branches, 2 branches.
Yeah.
From secondary branches, we have to cut them. We have to allow only 1 tertiary branches.
Yes.
It's a process. We have to train the plants and prune the plants on every year basis. Once you harvested, you have to prune the branches. What is the advantage of pruning? You are removing the excess branches which is consuming more nutrient and water. Then you can avoid even the pest and disease. If it's very crowdy,
Yes.
you will get lot of pest and diseases. If it's open, it will get free air and sunlight.
Yes.
You will get more yield and less diseases.
And since you've mentioned about the pests and diseases, what are some of the pests or the diseases that are rampant when it comes to this particular fruit?
Fusarium root rot and bacterial wilt. The bacterial wilt is a very nasty disease. If you go get in the field,
Yeah.
it's very difficult to control. Yeah, you have to make sure you see the hygiene, how we are maintaining, there is no weeds.
Yes.
We are not giving that much water, we are maintaining the moisture level, and we are training and opening the plants properly. Those operations is very important for those diseases.
Yeah.
And another one thing, red spots. The red spots you will get red rust. Red rust you can control easily. Only thing this root rot diseases is very nasty diseases. It's very easy to grow. We are not getting that much problems in this crop. It's very easy to grow. Even the pest wise we are not getting that much problems. But birds and monkeys, it's another one problem.
Yes.
Birds like to eat this fruit, and also monkeys can damage. That's why we put electric fence around our farm to control these birds. And birds, we are covering the fruits and controlling
with
the
a net.
damages.
Yeah, I
Yes.
saw some around.
Yes, we are covering the fruit, whole fruit. Up to when it's ready, then we'll open them, we'll harvest them. Up to there, we'll cover using the net.
Yeah.
Then for the monkeys, we are using the electric fence.
Yeah. Well, still talking about protection, I see the way you've protected this plant. It has cement posts, yeah, while others use wooden posts. Why is it so, and what's the difference?
Wooden post, you can see it not long last. It will come around 10 years only. After that, it will decompose. If you see, it's withstanding in the rain, and it will get decomposed. If a wooden post, if you use this crop, it's a 25 years old crop. If you can keep like 25, this life cycle is 25 years. If you use wooden post, it will come only 10 years. After that, we have to remove all the plant again. We have to build another one structure for the plants to support. If you use this cement post, it long lasts like 25 years. We can keep this plant like 25 years.
Yeah, that's like double as compared
Yes.
to wooden. Shankar, this is a beautiful farm. Looks like it's well managed. But what's the spacing now? Because I can see it all the way to the end.
Here we are using 4x2. Some of the varieties we can use even 3x2. Why we prefer the 4x2, 4 meter apart from row to row. Plant to plant we are using 2 meter. This spacing we used for use mechanized systems like operating the tractors, the harvesting and pruning is easier.
You've mentioned something very important, mechanization. When it comes to this farm, tell us some of the adoptions you've had here.
The labor is very costly in Kenya nowadays. It's the price. Labor salary is increasing day by day.
Yeah.
The future is mechanizations, like using robotics and operating the tractors, those things. it's very easier for us in the future. That's why we decided once we harvested to carrying the fruits from here to the end of packaging. If we can use the tractors to avoid the damages. If you carry by hand from here up to the corners, you will get a lot of damages. If you use those tractors, we just keep it in the crates in the tractors, then easily we can shift to the packaging house.
Wow, that is really well put about mechanization. But now tell us about the future of dragon fruit. Let me just pick your thoughts in regards to that.
Actually, it's having huge demand in the market. Even though we are harvesting like 50 kg, 60 kg per day, it's moving. Within a day, even the market seeks more. They are seeking more. Even daily consumption is more in Kenya now. Even the local market consumption is more compared to the export market.
But now let's talk about the pricing bit now. How much does it retail at, especially for a kilo? How much does it go for?
Now currently we are selling 800 shillings per kg. It's from farm price. But if you see in supermarkets, they're selling 1000 to 1200 shillings per kg. It depends upon the varieties also. Our varieties are exclusive. That's why we are selling the premium price. Some of the varieties even we are selling 1200.
And which variety amongst the three that you've mentioned is premium?
3 varieties are premium varieties only. But due to the Sweet India, it's very sweet, and also it's unique variety. Those variety we are considering as a more premium variety compared to Azalea and Snow. The Sweet India we are selling 1200 shillings per kg.
Shankar, allow me to take you back just a little bit, because you're the experts in the propagation sector when it comes to dragon fruit. Now tell me about the cuttings. When you're selling the cuttings, what are the pricing as well?
We are selling at $4.5. It's a exclusive variety and patent variety. We got these plants from breeder. We have to pay royalty to them. Before buying these cuttings, they have to sign the agreement. We are selling minimum 1 acre. 1 acre means it accommodate like 2000 plants.
So even as we come to a close, perhaps give us a holistic overview of the future of dragon fruit and whether it's a profitable venture. Would you advise someone to take it up?
Yes, of course it's a profitable venture. You see, compared to the avocado, they can get returns like 2 times double than avocado. It's easy to grow. That's the first thing. Then it doesn't need that much water and fertilizers. The second thing, the growing cost. You see, imagine I'm using only 2 labor per hectare. The labor cost is very low for me.
Thank you so much, Shankar. We really learned so much today, and we also hope that someone will take it up this venture and they know where to get the seedlings, right, or the cuttings.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Wow. And thank you for being part of the show today. I am sure you're looking at this and you're saying, Linda, will you finish that? Yes, I will finish. But you can also be a dragon fruit farmer. And we've taken you right from the basics to the production. The production is quite well. And remember, this particular farm is just 1 year, 9 months. How about that? And you've seen the way it's super productive. And like the farmer explained earlier on, it doesn't need a lot of manure. It doesn't need a lot of NPK or fertilizer. So it's a shrub, basically. So I've learned so much today. And remember, if you're giving out, if you want your cuttings to be propagated for you, it will take approximately 3 to 6 months from here. And in 1 to around 6 months, you've started harvesting. How about that? So thank you so much for keeping us company here. I truly appreciate. Thank you so much. My name is Linda Koskei. See you again next Sunday for yet another amazing Kilimo na Biashara show. See you then.